Alright, we are back and better than ever with a new course review. Today we are playing River Ridge, the Victoria Lakes course out in Ventura. It's pretty close to the ocean, so you get some nice ocean breezes. Very green, very beautiful, so let's get started. Alright, we get it going here with the par 4 first. Hit a good drive, but run out of fairway here in that tree bed in the dirt. You can see the wind coming right back at us, blowing right back in my face. Coming up way short of the green. Hit a mediocre pitch shot to the middle of the green, but the pin's kind of in the back, so long par putt. Leaving it short. Go to tap in the bogey. We're missing that and start with a double on the very first hole. Alright, heading over to the par 4 second. Good drive down the left side. Long, wide, skinny green here. Get it just to the right, so it kind of rolls down the ridge here. It's a tricky little chip. Put a decent one on it. Give myself a look for a par save. Ooh, and get it to go down. Good momentum. Don't want to start with another bogey after that double. Alright, par 4, third here. Really cool hole. Hit a great drive down the middle. Hit a wedge here, trying to, move it in there, catch the ridge, but coming up just a little short, but we'll have a nice little tap in par after we lag it up on down that hill. Heading over to the par 5, fourth. Amazing hole here. I mean, just a little strip of fairway. Water on the left, water on the right. Again, able to get a good one, so we're going for this one in 2. Pull it just a little long and left, but pretty easy chip here. Chip it on up close. So we're going to get a birdie on the...
Oh my god.
Miss a short one. Can't be giving those up. Don't know how many birdie opportunities you're going to get. Alright. Par 3, fifth here. Hit a decent shot here, but just a little short. Little left. Hit a really good chip. Gives us another par save here. We get it to go, so 4 pars after the double on the first. We go par 4, sixth here. Hit a hybrid down the left side. Really tough green though, especially when that pin's all the way on the right. There's water all the way on the right, so pull it left, just playing it safe. Hitting this bump and run, but just doesn't turn at all, so have a tough par save here. This one we're not going to get to go down, so bogey. Par 3, seventh. Very cool hole. You can see water short and right. Make sure I'm a little long left. This time, though, no doubt with the chip. Put it as close as can be right under the hole. We're going to tap it in with the wedge for par. Getting back on track, but hook this one left into the trees on the par 4, eighth. Can't find it. We're going to take a drop. Then we hit an 8 iron, kind of the back part of the green, kind of right on the fringe. Put it down the hill. And we're going to get a nice bogey here after that bad drive. Another terrible drive. This one just topped and goes nowhere, but luckily par 5, ninth. So able to lay it up. Going for this in 3 now. Hit an iron, trying to keep it under the wind, but doesn't quite get there, just a little short. But another little nice bump and run. Gets a nice simple up and down. Moving on to the back 9. Par 4, 10th. Water short and left of the green. Could even come into play on the drive if you smash it, so hit a hybrid to the right side here. Hit a good shot, but I don't know how it just went way over the green. In major trouble, have no idea how I'm going to pull off this shot. Just decided to hit a crazy flop and hit an unbelievable shot. Honestly, one of the best flops I've ever hit. Heading over to the par 3, 11th. Hit just too much club here. And not hitting the best bump and run this time. Just kind of stops on me. And so we're going to have a very sloppy bogey there. Heading over to the par 5, 12th. Absolutely love this hole. You can't see it, but there's a giant lake to the right, as you can see on the second shot. Then you got to carry the lake over if you want to go for this par 5 and 2. I go for it in 2, but just off of the right side. Hit a decent little chip though. Gonna set up this birdie look. And we get it to go get down, especially after missing that one on the fourth. Need to make a couple birdies at least. Alright, terrible tee shot, just lucky enough to barely carry the water and have a shot here. Hit it just short here. Another nice bump and run. Really starting to get used to these wedges and make another up and down par. That 13th hole is absolutely diabolical, so I will take par on that all day, every day. Par 5, 14th here. Hit a great drive down the middle. Still got a long ways away. Hit a hybrid over kind of to the right side here. Got a little pitch shot. Don't hit the best one though, so have a long birdie look. Trying to turn towards the hole, but not quite enough. Head over to the par 3 15th. Really cool hole here, especially when the wind's blowing. It's just hard to get this one to stay on the green. Hard to choose a club. Able to get it just on the front part of this green, but hit a bad lag putt and a bad second, so 3-putt bogey. Don't like to see those going down the stretch. Alright, hook this one left. For full disclosure, this is actually in course OB. I didn't realize until I got up to the ball. Kind of right on the line, but left is technically the hole on another course, but decided to just play it. Trying to be as transparent as possible. We're trying to be as real as possible as we can, so hit it to the left side of the green. This not a good effort for an up and down, so 2 bogeys coming down the stretch. Let's see if we could get back on track with this par 3 17th. Hit a really good tee shot. Actually sets up a birdie look down the hill, but just don't give it enough. But we will tap in for par. Head over to the par 5 18th. Long par 5, but down the hill. Hit a really good tee shot. Gets a good bounce. So going for this in 2 with just an iron. Pull it and chunk it left, though. Got a little scared of the water on the right side. Still got a chance for birdie if I could get a good pitch here, which I do. Get up a nice look. Really want to get this one down. Birdie the last. And we're able to. Good way to finish. Good score here. Honestly, a really tough course. I'll take that all day. Wind wasn't blowing too hard, so a little easier today than normal, but tough course out here. All right, moving on to my favorite 3-hole stretch. We're going to call this one the Lost Lakes, the 12th, 13th, and 14th. Honestly, it's just the 12th hole. I don't know how they hide that giant lake on the right side, and the 13th hole is just all water. I swear it looks like there's no fairway. It looks like you're just hitting into a lake. Just really cool visuals on these holes. Really awesome course design. So those holes are just as good as it gets. Favorite individual hole, I'm going to go with the 12th. Just like I said, how they hide that lake. It's just the best risk reward par 5 there is. Yeah. Last but not least, I'm going to go with an overall grade of an A. This is honestly as good as it gets as far as public courses go. Great design, great conditions. The only thing was something was going on with the fringe, but other than that, the greens were in great condition. The fairways were in great condition. You honestly can't get too much better than this course, so highly recommend. All right, well, that will about do it. Hope to be back with a new course review soon. Later.